Hey YouTube, welcome to my little clip, and today we're going to talk about through the mail autographs. There's going to be a couple things you're going to need. One of them is going to be two stamped envelopes. All right, forever stamps are going to be the best thing to use here because they don't expire. Okay, you usually want to use this with cards, index cards, nothing too heavy. All right, it's the cheapest way to go. I've seen people use baseballs or big pictures, 8.5 by 11 paper. It just costs more stampage. So, stick with the cards. It's the cheapest way. That's the way I see it anyhow. I'm not looking for anything that's too bulky and I have to find a place to store it. You're going to need an item to sign. Big important thing here, don't send anything too expensive because you might not get it back. Alright, simple fact of life, things do get lost to the mail, or something happens, okay? So if you're willing to part with it, send it. I took a couple of chances with some jersey cards and I had good success. I haven't had any problems yet, but I pretty much know who's going to send what back, always a good thing. You also want to write a letter and be courteous to that letter. You're sending you a card with nothing more than a please and a thank you. So you definitely want to be nice to that player, show them your gratitude. You can look up addresses for teams if the player that currently plays for that team or a retired player that works for the front office or is a manager or a scout or what have you. So that's something to think about too. You'll see I have some Hall of Famers in here, which is great because they signed with nothing more than a please and a thank you. But I'm seeing a trend nowadays that the people are looking for money for signing. I don't sell my cards on eBay. They're my personal collection, so me and the kids, we love going through them and getting them. So I think they're getting a little tired of people profiting off their name. So be aware of that. Find out who does that. If you're willing to shell out the bucks, that's great. More power to you. I'm on a limited budget here, so I kind of like things for free. Big success with lesser known players. I have pretty good odds with that. They're not Hall of Famers, but they're great players still, and I really enjoy getting their autographs. So think of that too. All right. What else do I? I can tell you a couple of stories here. Bob Feller signed for me. I actually met him in person, and he found out I was in the Navy and asked me if I was deploying soon, and I was going to Afghanistan and Iraq on a split tour, and he wrote a nice little personalized letter for me. So that was really nice of him. Sometimes you get that rapport with players, and you get something special. Jim Hart recognized the little small town I'm from, and I guess he has relatives out here, and he's actually visited this little small island, and wrote back a nice little letter, and I wrote him back. Virgil Trucks is really, he's a real great player. If you look back in the, the Yankees and stuff like that, he writes me to say hi, because I've read him so many years, and he's real great about, saying hi, and he still autographs things for me, and I appreciate it. So, yeah, you get that nice little rapport with players, and you get to know them a little bit. So that's another reason to do this. But really, if you have any questions whatsoever on who to, get the autographs from, or if you just want to share some of your stories, you can email me at crackbackcards@gmail.com. Other than that, enjoy the slideshow, and I'll put out another video shortly. All right? Have a good day.